Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 5:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, May 29, 2021. I'm accompanied here tonight with a video producer and son of mine. And say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, we're going to go straight into it. Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is purely intended for educational purposes only. Don't invest what you can't afford to lose. Simple as that. It's common sense. Twitter.com link below if you want to subscribe to my entry and exit points as well as major intraday market moves. I blast those out too. Subscribe button below if you want to stay up to date with my other videos, particularly around New Cipher as well as RLC. So let's move forward. Okay, the graph allocation 40% in dollars for the allocation to the graph. So 40% is waiting to be used to buy additional GRT. 60% of that investment has already been deployed. So I am currently at 60% into GRT. So if I looked at all the amount of whatever that I want to invest in the graph, 60% is already invested and 40% is waiting for a better price. My current potential entry points, this is the one right down here. Bitcoin hitting 30K. I don't see it happening. Look, we're down to like the 34 range. Not quite sure right now, but we're going to go take a look at the markets. Hopping straight in. GRT US dollar is at about what, Ant?
60.22.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, a lot less than what, if you look at what I've bought at, and you can see I bought $1.17, I bought $1.07, 78, 68. So we went in slow. We went in slow in the beginning because we saw some massive volatility downward. So grabbed a little bit. It's hard to know when, the falling knife will stop. But where are we at right now is around, okay, so 60.32, not a bad place. Bitcoin, however, has been a little tumultuous. I'm not going to lie. It looks a little sketchy right now. And what's the price on Bitcoin?
$34,000 about.
Okay, perfect. 34,270 roughly. And if we take a look at the price action overnight, 2 in the morning, we were all the way up to 37K, dropping all the way down to a low of around 33. So still a lot of volatility. It's so annoying that this thing's so volatile, honestly. It makes me want to smack Bitcoin around. But unfortunately, Bitcoin's going to be what Bitcoin is, right? It's going to be volatile. We have to anticipate that, we can't be sure about anything with this thing. So we'll let it flap its wings wherever it's going to go. But make no mistake about it. The volatility is pure fear factor. And, we should be all taking advantage of it. Buying the dips doesn't mean buying the little dips. Buy the big dips, not little ones. Little ones don't make any sense. That's why I say layer into the trade. Small investments each at a time. And wait. You don't have to, doesn't have to be 20% one day and then 20% the day after. It could be 20% one day and 20% a week later. Or 20% one day and 20% 2 weeks later. Or 10% one day and 10% 3 weeks later. But layer into it because this stuff is so volatile. Look, if it doesn't work out and you buy something, you only put 20% down, that thing shoots off to the moon. Well, goodbye. There's always another opportunity. You have money now for something else if you wanted to. And if it goes to the moon after you put 20% down, well, be happy you made moon money on 20% down. That's all I'm saying because this stuff goes up and down, especially for new investors. This is how it works. So we're 34,000 right now. Zoom out sometimes. You got to look at how far we've come in Bitcoin. And I see this long-term trend here. I don't really see it going much below. I don't see us going back to 30. I think, we have some strong institutional buying here. The deleveraging is just about done. So I feel pretty confident that things have stabilized overall for Bitcoin. As much as this thing will waver in its volatile, pretty sharp up and down moves. It's not, just buckle up. Just buckle up. Okay, here, what are we at? And on the graph to Bitcoin pair?
17,054.
Perfect. So 1754. And we are in an inverted head and shoulders, which is bullish. We have to see where this is going right now. We're definitely a little bit on the downturn here. I hope we are not going to invalidate the pattern, but we have to see how it plays out. And unfortunately, it's 5:30. We'll probably know by tonight for sure where this thing's headed. But time will tell. Anyway, keep your eye on this. And by the way, tomorrow night I'll be doing I'll be forecasting or predicting where I think we will be at the end of the year for the graph, in terms of and as well as kind of justification for why I think we will be where we'll be by the end of the year. Anyway, let's say goodnight, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And say goodnight.
Good night, guys. Have a nice Memorial weekend.
Bye, guys.